Hi friends, welcome back to Val's Curious Compass. Today I'm cooking some Cajun boudin at Fairview-Riverside State Park. As it cooks, we'll explore the history behind this Louisiana favorite, along with a classic New Orleans treat. Let's cook and learn together. Today we are having Richard's Premium Boudin. This is from Church Point, Louisiana, so another Cajun, Louisiana local to help keep that Louisiana theme going. And for our instructions, you just have to cook boudin in boiling water for 7 minutes or until internal temperature reaches 160. So you can also grill them. We have the little isobutane stove, so that's what we're going to use. Just get one link out of there. So you can see the green onions and the pork. Basically, boudin is pork and rice and some seasonings in there. Put the heat in there. So while we're waiting for the water to boil for the boudin, I'm going to go over a little bit of history about boudin. The history of boudin originates in France. It comes from French sausage traditions brought in by settlers. We had Acadian refugees here, which are also known as the Cajuns, that adapted the recipes after arriving in Louisiana in the 1700s. When the Acadians settled in Louisiana, they used what they had. They used pork, rice, and local spices to create what we now know as boudin. Cajuns were very resourceful. They were most likely very poor too, so they used what they could. They wasted nothing from a butchered hog. Boudin used scraps of pork with rice to stretch the meat. Boudin was a way to feed a big family using every part of the hog. Louisiana rice farming made rice affordable. Rice became very important and it actually replaced the breadcrumbs that were used in Europe. So in Europe they used breadcrumbs to make the boudin, but here in Louisiana we used rice because it grew so fast and so quick and we could grow a lot of it. Cajuns added rice to the sausage instead of the bread. There's different types of boudin. There's Boudin blanc, which is pork, rice, and seasoning, which is the most common. I think that's what we have today. There's Boudin rouge, which if anybody knows any French, rouge means red. So that's made with pork blood. There's seafood boudin, which has shrimp and crawfish in it. There's different versions of it. I think our water's boiling. Yes, it is. Cover it, and then we're gonna let it cook for 7 minutes. So what's in boudin? Boudin is usually made with pork, usually the pork shoulder or pork liver. It's also got the trinity in it, which is the onions, bell pepper, and celery. And then there's some Cajun spices and garlic. And they're stuffed into casings. Traditional boudin is steamed first, and then we can grill it or fry it. We're actually boiling it. Boudin is famous in places like Lafayette, a place called Scott, Louisiana, which is the boudin capital of the world. Scott and Lafayette are famous for their boudin shops. Some people often eat boudin for breakfast. You can actually cut the sausage up and open it and put it on crackers. It's not only is it sold in supermarkets, it's sold in gas stations. Every shop has a different recipe. Ooh. Let it keep going. I think our boudin is finished. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Ooh. So, just have to take some of this out. I'm going to cook these up. Onions, bell peppers. Alright, I think I'm going to put the boudin in here with the vegetables. The flavors can start mixing up together. So this is going to turn out right, but don't know till we try. I'll sear the boudin. Ooh! Never. Looking good. I'm gonna cover it. I'll turn it off and let it set this aside. I'll put a little water in it. Well, this is kind of still doing its thing on the side here. I'll make some hot beverage. I'll make it now so that way hopefully it'll cool off, unlike the last video. Oh, that's still hot. These cups keep things so hot. Y'all, my voice was hoarse for a few days after that because of the that hot water. So hopefully we won't have the same thing again. Hot beverage today is going to be Maxwell House Instant Cafe Style Beverage Mix, Café Français, in honor of our Cajun themed food here. That's what it looks like. Café Français. I remember liking those international coffees. I didn't have access to them in my supermarket I went to, but I think these are pretty similar. Alright. We'll see how that's gonna taste. Okay, I'm gonna take my hot water off. It's not boiling yet, but it's pretty hot, and I need time for this water to cool down so I can enjoy it out here, since I'm not gonna be out here too much longer. Nice. All right, we'll put that lid on and enjoy that in a few moments. Alright guys, it is time to eat our boudin. It is ready, our boudin and our fresh vegetables. Alright, so here we go. We're going to take our boudin out. Some of it's already come out of the casing. And vegetables. Pretty much going to have to eat all of this. So, this is the boudin all cooked. It's got the casing all over it, and basically it's just ready to pop out of there. So as you cut it, do this with one hand. As you cut it, it's pretty much falling out of the casing there. Some people you can actually get it to come out and put it on crackers. You can mix it up in a batter and make boudin balls with it. There's a lot of different things you can do with boudin, but basically it's pork, rice, green onions, your Trinity mix, which is going to be your onions, bell peppers, and celery, and some Cajun spices, and it's all mixed up and put in a casing, and you can boil it or grill it. So that's good. Oh, it's so good. Perfect. It's kind of like dirty rice, but with like a lot more meat and very little rice, and the meat's really soft. The vegetables are gonna complement that nicely. This is an easy meal to cook out here. Another easy Cajun meal. All right, my friend, I'm gonna eat this delicious boudin, and then I'm gonna come back with some dessert while my hot beverage is cooling down. It's so good. I know my channel encompasses a lot of different things. No two channels are gonna be alike. No two people are gonna be alike. No two watchers are gonna be alike. So what you like, you might like some of the things, but not all of the things. I just ask that if you like any of the things, to please subscribe. Thank you. So now that lunch is complete, it's time for desserts. And sticking with the New Orleans theme, we have another New Orleans treat here. I'm going to show you. This is Hubig's pie. Hubig's pie comes out of New Orleans, Louisiana. According to the internet, Hubig's pie opened in 1890 in Cincinnati, Ohio, and they found their home in New Orleans in 1921. In 2005, August 29, 2005, anybody from the southeast area will understand what happened, or will know what happened. August 29, 2005, Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans. It hit many different areas of the southeast, but it wiped out a lot of businesses. So anyway, I don't want to make this about Hurricane Katrina. I just want to talk to you about the history of Hubig's Pie. So they reopened in 2006, January 9, 2006, but then in 2012, just 6 years later, they had a fire and the whole factory burned down. So they finally reopened their factory on November 7th, 2022. That was 10 years, over 10 years after it burned down. So from 2012 to 2022, there were no Hubig's Pies. People were missing them greatly. So they finally came back. These used to be, when I worked at a supermarket in 1991, 92, these used to be about 60 cents, 65 cents. Now, as you can see the price, they're $2.69. So, but that was, oh my goodness, that's a long time. 35 years ago, that's how long ago I worked in the supermarket. So, man, time is just flying. Okay, so I'm gonna eat some of this Hubig's Pie. They have different flavors. It comes in, this is apple, and they also come in lemon, blueberry, cherry, peach, pineapple, raspberry, and strawberry. You can reach out to them by calling 1-800-504-PIES, P-I-E-S, and I think they do ship. These are really good warm too. I love them when they're warm. This is the apple. If you can warm this and put some ice cream on it, oh my goodness, that is so good. One of my favorites too is the chocolate pudding. So they used to make chocolate pudding once. They put chocolate pudding in them. It was so good. I loved it. That was my favorite. Anyway, let me show you what this pie looks like. This pie is not for people that are watching their weight or calorie watchers. This one pie and all its goodness. Oh my goodness. Anybody want to guess? I'll give you 10 seconds or so to guess. I'll show you what it looks like first. I'm going to show you. Get it out of here. Look at that. Look at that pie. It is just thick. It's perfect. It's like perfect. All right, I'm gonna take a bite. I'm getting filling on that one. Let me kind of get another bite to get the filling. Now it's just all crust. That's what it looks like when you bite it open. Go a little bit deeper and get some of the apple filling. It's good. And the sugar just flakes off and it flakes all on you, so make sure if you're wearing something nice, you cover yourself. It's just flaking off. Alright, I'm gonna have some of my Café Français with this. Now that's good. Not too hot. Alright, I'm gonna go finish this, my dessert. Thanks for coming along with me, guys. You guys take care. Bye. I forgot to tell you how many calories was in it. 390 calories in this one pie. But guess what? I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna go walk some more too. All right, bye. From Boudin to Café Français to a sweet Hubig's Pie dessert, today was full of Louisiana flavor and history here at Fairview-Riverside State Park. Thanks for joining me on Val's Curious Compass. See you on the next adventure. Bye.